Glenn is alive with the sound of V8. Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on Assetto Corsa. Today we're checking out the TA2 mod from the guys over at VRC, and what an incredible mod this is. You get two cars in this mod, you can buy them separately or as a pack. I'm driving the TA2 Chevrolet. There's also the TA2 Mare. They're based on basically a Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro, and they're based on the TA2 regulations that you see in American Trans Am racing. If you're unfamiliar with Trans Am, after this video I recommend you go and check some races out on YouTube. It's probably my favourite race series in America. But as for this mod, let's start things off strong. Just listen to this. Oh, that's a proper sound, is that. The guys at VRC have done an incredible job with the sound for this mod. In my opinion, this is one of the best sounding cars in sim racing at the minute. That proper throaty, grunty, raw sounding V8 it's just the heart of the car and what these cars are all about. They are properly, unapologetically American cars, these. You can see there we only have 4 forward gears in a H-pattern manual gearbox. The engine, like I said, it's a 6 litre V8 motor. It makes for around about 500 horsepower, 650 newton meters of torque. That's about 480 pounds-feet, and you can see we go extremely wide there, and that's because we have no ABS. We have basically milk bottle tops for brakes, and that's what American muscle cars are all about, and that's all this is really. It's an American muscle car gone racing. It's proper raw, no traction control, no any electronic nonsense interfering with the driving. It's a proper driver's car. The driver makes all the difference, and it's not exactly planted either. You'll see if you keep an eye on my inputs, the steering wheel just to the left of the screen there, you'll see there's all sorts of kind of hustling going on around some of these corners. It is a proper handful of a car, but in my opinion this is one of the most immersive cars we have in sim racing at the minute. As you can see, a massive lockup on the rear brakes there, and the reason I say this, it goes back to what I was saying about the sound. The sound of the car is 1/3 of our experience in a racing simulator. We have the feel from the force feedback in the wheel, we have obviously the visuals, what we see on screen, and as we have a massive slide there on the rear, and yeah, that leaves the sound as well. That's another massive part of our experience, what we can get from a simulator. And to have sounds like this in a car that handles like this, like you'll see we have some understeer, then some oversteer if we try and put too much power down. Everything about this car makes sense, as we have a massive gaggle up ahead of us. Let's see if we can squeeze through, just a bit of a nudge there to get some of them out of the way, and then a twitch on the rear as well as we go up the hill. And put that together with that proper raw sounding engine, and to be fair, the force feedback feels better than the Kunos cars as well. I find that quite often with like your VRC modders and some of the high quality modding teams, is the cars feel incredible, the sound incredible, the look incredible, and yeah, if kinda you're more into the immersion side of things like I am, rather than being so competitive, or maybe some people both, but yeah, for me the reason I sim race is for the immersion, and with this car this is just a completely immersive experience. I'm going to shut up for a bit and let you just listen to this amazing mod. come on to the last lap then here at Watkins Glen, or the second to last lap I think it is actually. And yeah, just I don't have enough good things to say about this car, to be honest. I think you can buy them separately or in a pack. I think the pack for both of them, it's listed on their website currently at $4.95, so I think that'll be a little bit less in British pounds. I'm not sure what the conversion rate is with euros at the minute, but it'll cost you around about a £5 basically, and I would pay a £5 just to listen to those engine noises. They're just incredible. I know I keep going on about it, but I am a complete and utter audiophile, so when we get nice noises, it really makes a big difference, I think, to the experience. And one thing I will say about the handling as well, even though the cars are a bit kind of cumbersome feeling, they are quite intuitive. You know, you're steering these cars a lot more with the pedals. You kind of use the steering wheel, that just kind of points the car in the vague direction you want to go, and then you're actually using the brake and the throttle to turn the car around, which is, like I say, it's a completely immersive driving experience this, and I could quite happily drive these things all day. I can't remember how long the Trans Am races actually are, but the quite longer races, I think. I don't think the sprint races, and you have a few different car classes on the grid, which is quite interesting in itself actually. These the only thing that really lets this car down is the fact that it's fuel injected, where the TA cars, the top class in Trans Am, actually have carbureted engines. They still have carburetors, and they run on leaded fuel as well to the top class. It's just so unapologetically American. I absolutely love it, but we make a little bit of a mistake here. You can see a switch from the rear. I overcorrect it, and now we've got a guy going round us outside in wow chicken, and oh, it hits the wall and sends us into the wall. We're going to finish this race in the pits, but what a load of fun this has been. I'll leave a link to the mod down below if you want to check it out for yourself. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.